back to another card display. I did 80 minutes or so of the last react here when I was looking at all the new cards and stuff that came out while I was away on vacation. Apparently, I missed an entire whole archetype. How did that happen? I don't know. Let's go take a look and see what this deck does. This is the Blitzclique. I've legitimately not seen anything about it. I haven't been spoiled at all. I have no clue what this deck does. But because of that, I'm going to assume it's bad. Otherwise, there would have been a lot of hype. So, safe to assume that this isn't going to be good. But let's have a look anyway. Let's see. We've got Wisca Blitzclique. It's an Earth Thunder. Damn. He looks like he means business. 30-24. You can lose first, second effect once per turn. If a card was destroyed by your Blitzclique's card's effect this turn, quick effect, reveal this. Special up to 3 Thunders. Oh, from your hand. Then destroy up to the same number of cards on the field. Also, you cannot special effect monster for the rest of the turn except from the hand. Huh? You cannot special from the rest of this turn except from the hand. Okay. When a monster effect is activated except in the hand, you can return one other thunder you control to the hand, negate the activation if you do destroy the activating monster. Okay, quick effect, negate. Oh, they did all of this just to prevent you from summoning Colossus? There's no way. Why would you design an entire archetype's restriction on not being able to summon Colossus when you could just ban Colossus? I don't know, dude. Like, that's an offensive statement for some people, by the way. I know some people think that Colossus is a fun, healthy card, but, you know. Anyway, we've got Surge. You get it? See? Blitzclique, Blitz, Lightning, Thunder, Surge. Yeah, it's a whole, like, theme here. I'm really cultured that way. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Reveal this card in your hand, and then you can target a monster on the field for cost, destroy it, and if you do special Thunder from your hand. You cannot special effect monster for the rest of the turn except from the hand. Why didn't they literally just say you cannot summon Thunder Dragon and Colossus this turn? That would have been, like, basically the same thing. So, reveal this card in your hand. Target a monster on the field, destroy it if you do special Thunder from your hand. Low-key, this should have been a quick effect. I'm just putting that out there. I'm sorry, I'm just putting that out there. This should have been a quick effect. I think it's okay for them to make more Izunas. If another card on the field is destroyed by card effect while this monster's on the field, you could add a Blitzclique. Okay. Crack! They deal in crack in the streets of the Blitzclique. You can only use first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, during their turn, quick effect, reveal this in your hand, destroy that Oh, okay then. Well, there you go. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field during their turn, quick effect, reveal this card in your hand, destroy that, and then special Thunder from your hand. That's crazy. I mean, this is definitely like, I don't see any one-card combos so far, which is maybe for the best. But, you know, this guy, summon this guy, pop another guy, like, that's pretty good. If another card is destroyed when this is on the field, send a Blitzclique spell trap. Then we got Grain. You can do the first sci-fi once per turn. Reveal this in your hand. Target a spell trap on the field. Destroy it if you do special Thunder from your hand. If another card on the is destroyed by a card effect while this is on the field, you can add a Blitzclique spell or Kowloon. Did we just get the 4th Virtual World Gate? Kowloon, Citadel of the Sky from your deck to your hand. Yo! Okay. Alright, that's big. Emmy. You can hold the first, second effect once per turn. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, reveal it. Stop making every card popular. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, reveal it. Target a card on the field, destroy it. And if you do special Thunder from your hand. Yo, this deck probably... Does this deck just completely play on the opponent's turn? It's not really popular. I mean, it's kind of popular, but better somehow. Like, literally... like, literally better than popular. If another card is destroyed by card effect while this monster is on the field, you can add a Blitzclique. Alright, here's Kowloon. I swear this just looks AI generated. Doesn't it? This actually just looks like AI. I like the aesthetic, though. Alright, we've got the field spell. You can lose the second and third effect once per turn. Your monster's normal special from the hand gain 500. During your main special, a Mech Beast token to your opponent's field, and if you do, add a Blitzclique monster from your deck to your hand. Why is that good? If a card is destroyed by your Blitzclique card effect while this is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. I guess it's just to trigger all of your guys kind of for free, because they all need to destroy something. So, that helps. Yeah, I mean, I guess it turns off Imperm, which is a bonus. Breakaway, quick play, first and second effect. Activate one effect. Place a Blitzclique continuous trap from your deck face up. Return a Thunder you control to the hand, and then target a card in the field and destroy it. If a card is destroyed by a Blitzclique, what is the grave? You can add this card to your hand. I'm not gonna lie, this deck seems like it's gonna really struggle versus grave effects and target protection, because every single thing in this deck says destroy. Alright, Stepped Ladder. No! What are you doing, Stepped Ladder? My brain is broken. I'm sorry. Continuous spell. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If I'm dyslexic. Sorry, that says leader, not ladder. If a card is destroyed by your Blitzclique card effect, target a Thunder in your grave and add it to your hand. During your main, special Thunder from your hand and destroy this. Special Thunder from your hand and destroy this. Okay. Good extender. If a card is destroyed by Blitzclique, well, this is the grave, add it to your hand. I just assumed this deck wasn't good because of, I literally haven't heard anything about this in like 2 weeks. But it seems really freaking strong. Return Stroke. Continuous trap. You can lose a second or third effect once per turn. Blitzcliques you control can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. When your opponent activates a spell, card, or effect, return a Blitzclique control to the hand, negate and destroy. Oh, Jesus, okay. Banish this from the grave, target a Blitzclique controller in your grave, return it. And then we got Alternator here. Monsters your opponent controls lose 300 attack and defense. For each Thunder, they're going to be tiny. Shuffle one other Blitzclique from your hand to face up. By the way, tracking this type of stuff in person is so annoying. Shuffle one other Blitzclique card from your hand or face up on your field into the deck. Cost to add a Thunder with a different name. That's really cool. They just have like a in-engine Evil Swarm infestation. Wow, that's an old school reference. But like that is the only thing that I could think of. This is just Infestation Pandemic, right? But does anyone even know what that is? Banish this card from your grave. Add a Blitzclique spell or Kowloon from deck to hand. That's pretty good. Personal spoofing. Thunder King Ryo Alt Art. Yo! Oh, he shoots it out of his tits. That's not his mouth? Okay, alright. Thunder King Ryo Alt Art, baby, just dropped. Let's go. Alright. Well, is this deck good? One may be asking. Honestly, in my very vague surface level analysis after just completely reacting to this for the first time 5 minutes ago, this does not seem bad. This actually seems good. I don't know. And dare I say, with another wave of support, you know, could be actually tier 1. Seems fine. Seems fine. Alright, what does this deck do? Alright, we got Kowloon. Activate the effect. Give your opponent a mech token. And then you immediately add. And if you do, add a Blitzclique. Okay, we're going to add Grain. We're going to normal summon Surge. Grain effect in the hand. Reveal this card in your hand. Target a card, destroy it, and then special this from your special Thunder from your hand. So we can special itself. Because we destroyed a card, we can trigger the Surge that she gets to add a card. We're going to add Emmy. Because we destroyed a card. Oh no, this is the Poplar one. We're going to special summon the Emmy. Pop the token that we gave our opponent. Because we destroyed a card in the field, Grain gets to activate to recycle back Kowloon. And we get to add the quick play spell. We got Breakaway here. We're going to activate Breakaway, which is going to place Alternator from the deck face up. Activate Alternator, shuffle away the Kowloon and add Wisca. Now we can activate the Wisca because if a card was destroyed by your Blitzclique card effect this turn, reveal this and special summon. We special summon him. And then why are we deleting this? Because I guess it just has to. Then you can destroy. Okay, it's optional to destroy, but we're going to destroy the Grain so that we can trigger the Emmy. So the Emmy is then going to trigger alongside the Breakaway to recycle itself back to hand. And then she is going to add a trap from deck to hand. And that's pretty cool. That's your 2-card combo. You're going to end on the Breakaway, which is a return and pop. So bounce Emmy and then pop. And then you could resummon the Emmy here because we added it from our except by drawing. This is going to trigger the Surge to add another card for advantage. The Alternator can shuffle back Emmy. That's going to... Why are we adding that? Why did you do that? Thunderclap Monk. Okay, who's this? Ubora activates a monster effect while you control this special summoned monster. Okay, we can't do anything with that, sadly. Oh, but you could just summon it from your hand during your opponent's turn, of course. Tribute this, negate the activation, and destroy it. Where your opponent activates a monster effect while you control the special summon card. Okay. So you get to search this guy to negate and destroy. Wisca can return to pop as well, right? Monster effect is activated, return, negate, and then destroy. So that's a negate and destroy. Bounce, recycle the trap card, add back the Wisca. Monk negate, Blitzclique, summons itself alongside the Wisca. Wisca can then pop again, I think. There's a million different card effects popping off here. That is actually a lot on the opponent's turn. This is so much on the opponent's turn here. Wow. But yeah, this definitely doesn't feel like a deck that you're supposed to combo with and do crazy things with. It very much requires you to have a bunch of guys in your hand and then play from there. Unironically, kind of like pendulum summoning, but yeah, I don't know. This deck is solid. It's above average. I would say it's a good 5 out of 7. Solid tier 3 I'm seeing right here. Is it meta? Is it tier 1? Is it competitive? I think it could be in the right hands, potentially. But I don't think it's unbelievable. It's not blowing me away. It doesn't do enough with just individual cards, which is kind of what you really need. But I think there's, like, you know, some promise here. It does not seem that bad. All right, peace out. That's Blitzclique.